and out. So the ragdoll helps you to lengthen the back of your legs. These are big, 4 big muscles. They help you with walking, jogging, cycling, jumping. And they're in the normal daily life, they're always flexed, bended. That's why they are so short. So in this pose, we try to lengthen them through time. And what is very important is that you, when you feel that the legs are starting to shake, you try to focus on your exhaling with a loud ha sound. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out. One more time. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release your hands, touch the floor. Place your hand in front of you. Go into a push-up position. Move your heels away from you in a plank position. Reset pose. Stay there. Now place your knees on the floor. Relax your feet. Child's pose. Forward on the floor, arms long. So the ragdoll I'm going to increase in the next few weeks quickly towards the 5 minutes so that we have the full effect of this pose, because I think with the most guys that are doing this deep stretch with me, you have the problem on the back side of your legs. Okay, now we're going to the jackknife blaster. Yeah, the jackknife blaster. So what we're going to do today is we're going to place our hands here underneath your right shoulder. Your left foot is going to the front. Relax your right lower leg. Also let your ankle fall a little bit to the outside. This is the first pose. Drop your head, bend your elbows. Yeah, try to come in the relaxation mode. This is the first few seconds. Then we come up. We do it a little bit more intensive. You grab with right your right foot, grab with left your left foot, and move over with our upper body on our upper front leg, upper leg. Yeah, so first we start here. All right, here we go. Breathe into your nose for 4. And breathe out through your mouth for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. When you can go deeper or lower, you can also go onto your lower arms if you can. It is allowed to go deeper or on blocks. And breathe out through your mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With the blocks, it's a little bit more easy to relax the upper body. So you might feel a deep stretch at the left or right upper leg and the front side of your hip stretcher. Inner thighs from the other leg, maybe stretch towards the back of your knee. Okay, together 2 more breaths. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8. Inhale. Exhale. Now slowly come up with your hands on the block or on the floor. Put yourself up on your right bended knee. Now look over your shoulder. Try to grab and balance on your left knee. Grab your left foot. If this is enough stretch here in the front side, you stay there and you just turn your head towards this direction. If you want to have it a little bit more intense, bend your left arm. Grab with right your foot also, And now move over towards your right knee. Place your right upper body, or your right side of your upper body in your right upper leg. Stay there. Find a position that feels a 7 of 10 from the stretching. Okay, we do now 2 minutes. Breathe into your nose for 4. This is a jackknife blaster. It's quite intensive. Christian, this is also fine, this position like this, or put your elbow on your right leg like this. For who can go deeper, you can only go down with your upper body if you can grab with 2 hands. Stay there, bend your arms, and now drop the upper body on your right knee. So it's also a very intensive stretch on your left knee. Now drop your head. Don't forget to drop your head. Okay. So breathe into your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly you will notice that the front side, the hip flexor is getting more relaxed, and you can lower your hips more and more to the front side. Stay in the position. Very good, Nicole. Shana. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, breathe into your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hands back on the floor, knees on the mat. Now bounce, 1, 2, 3, and change your leg. So now we go with our left or right side to the front. I show you now from the right side. We start down. Yeah, arms are straight. Push your knee as far as you can away from yourself. Bend your arms, drop your head. This is the first position. Okay, breathe into your nose for 4. And out. Three more times. In and I out. Try to stay still in the movement, still in the movement. Now try to check if the body in total is very relaxed. And focus on your breath to let the muscle lengthen a bit for you and move towards the ground by gravity. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now come up. So first, make sure that your legs are not too small, yeah? A little bit more wide, that you have a balance. Okay, something maybe under your knee. Now move over to this side, grab your right foot, turn back, then bend your arm, grab with left your other, with your other hand, your foot also. And now if you can find this position and balance, you can move over to the front, drop your upper body on the knee and stretch the front side. So slowly you can drop the right knee more, the right hip more to the floor. Now drop your head, drop your head. So you're down with the upper body. And drop your head, try to balance. Your left foot is working to stay in balance, and your right hip flexor is now in a deep stretch. If you have difficulties with balancing, then put one hand down, your right hand down, left shoulders on your left knee, and stay there. It's easier and it's also comfortable, so it's fine. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out. And you will feel, after you concentrate more and more on your breath, your upper body is more and more melting onto your upper leg, and the right hip flexor is stretching for you more and more and getting into a relaxation mode. Okay, together. Form our breath. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, breathe into your nose for 4. And out with a ha sound. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, place 2 hands on the floor. Knees are a little bit outside. Your feet are crossover or close together. And now bounce with the knees in the position of a V. And stay down. Arms are stretched, forehead on the floor. Try to get so close as you can with the upper body towards your upper legs. This is a reset pose. Okay, slowly come up. Now cross your legs and roll over to the other side. Okay, so we're gonna work today on the hips. And the best thing you can do is to find a girdle or the strap what is quite tight, should not be flexible. When you place it around your body, on your back, lower back, and now come into a butterfly position and make the strap as short as your heels. As your heels. These are your heels. And now you make it as short as possible. Now pull your knees a little bit, or your feet a little bit towards yourself, and now pull over the strap. And then you can feel that the strap is holding you in a sitting position. It gives a little bit support on the back. This is the idea. So just find the tightness so that you can sit without any help, in this position. Your knees come a little bit up, and what our goal is that we can relax our inner thighs as much as possible until Christmas so that they go flat on the floor. So I show you from the side. This is a good exercise to do in the evening before sleeping. Now roll over. You see my feet are coming a little bit up, and then the strap is pulling my inner thighs and knees towards the floor, and your knees are going outside. Flip your hands with the inside towards the ceiling. Close your eyes. Relax the shoulders. You might feel not that kind of an intensive stretch. This is normal, because it could be that you're quite flexible in this part, but still you're not on the floor, I think, with your knees. So we have a little bit way to go. Now close your eyes. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8. Breathe in. Now feel how the spine is relaxing. Breathe into your nose for 4. Maybe you're in a quiet arch position. This is normal because you try to find some space for your muscle to stretch. But through very intensive exhaling, you can relax the spine more and breathe out. To try to get the lower back flat on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more breaths. Breathe into your nose for 4. One more breath. Make it count. Okay. Now try to close your legs. When you come up on your hands, you try to close your legs. Make the strap a little bit wider so that you can unlock yourself. Okay, we go to the next pose, and therefore we need 2 pillows or 2 small towels because we are opening our hips today. And the idea of this pose is that you are really trying to let the gravity do the work. So we're from the side, we're in this pose. You really should be with your knees underneath your hips. Your hands are also straight under your shoulders. Then you go down in this position. Your legs stay in the same position, and then you go to the outside with your knees, but you have to flip the feet towards the outside. So as you can see, I cannot come down with my heels onto the floor until I really go open, 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 open. Now my heels are also starting to touch the floor, but I have to check if the knees are in the same direction of my bum. Stay there and drop your head. This is the position. When this is too intensive, you prop up here with your hands like this or on the block. It's totally fine, but you will feel that the body weight is helping you to calm down. So try to find the position. I will correct you guys. Starting in the hip stretch, something under your knees. Okay, prop up. And now we do the full 2.5 minutes. Okay, so feet are to the outside. Look at the side. If your knees are on the height of your bum, go in your underarms. Now try to feel if your ankles or your heels are touching the floor. So you're laying down on the side of your foot, both sides. Now drop your head. Move in the right position, so your bum should be in the line of your knees, and start your whiskey breath. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8. Now remember the wet noodle principle. I think we all are pushing a little bit away from the floor. Just now drop your upper body in between your shoulders. You're coming very close with your head towards the floor. And the stretch intensity increases with 50% if you do so. So this is a split stretch. This is the most difficult stretch for human beings. So it's normal If you cannot do splits naturally. Yeah, and now let your body drop in between your shoulders, Nicole. Drop it. Yeah, more. Yeah, so relax the shoulder parts. Okay, now some silence. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. And out. So maybe slowly the body is relaxing more and more. And you feel the knees are going aside more. Try to stay in contact with your heels and the floor. And do not over exaggerate, but stay in the stretch intensity of 7 of 10. And out. In. If you're not feeling the stretch that much, you can also go dropping with your chin on your hands if you like. Then it will increase the stretch in the inner thighs or your forehead on your hands. Last 2 breaths. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now carefully place your hand underneath your shoulders and move the inner thighs slowly together. You will feel the stretch intensity very intensively. Okay. And now we move over with crossed legs, roll on our bum, place your feet on the mat. This is a reset pose. Arms to the side, place your feet in the corner of your mat. And now move up and down, reset pose, up and down. And one more time, up and down. All right, good job, you guys. Then we move on to the next pose, the forehead bend. So you can put your feet in a butterfly position again, grab your blocks. This one we do more often because we need to work on our lower back stretch. So place the blocks 4 fists away from your crotch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes the block. Build high as you want. You can also put a cushion on your block. It should be comfortable for you. Now move the hands up, go forward, move the hands towards yourself, flip your hands and drop your head on the block. Start your whiskey breath. Breathe into your nose for 4. Now try to feel the difference in your back, beginning of the exercise and the end of the exercise. You are allowed to lower the blocks in front of your crotch or underneath your head during the 2 minutes. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8. And out. Flip your hand with the inside towards the ceiling, Christian. And out with your hands like this. We have 1 more minute. Try to lower your blocks. One more breath. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now remove your block, remove the cushions. We turn onto our bellies, cross your legs, roll over, plank pose, knees, child's pose. Okay, we continue with our arms. We go up. This is intensive stretch for the shoulders. Most of you guys need this shoulder stretch because we are always working on our computers. Now lower your hips. Okay, now put your hands parallel, your underarms parallel on the towards the mat. Now put yourself a little bit up like this. Relax your foot, relax your bum, and now stretch your arms and walk towards the other side. Walk towards the other side as far as you can. If you cannot walk anymore, then drop your chin on your upper arm, relax the legs, and close your eyes. Okay, this is the first pose. From the portrait side, hands are parallel to the mat, walk up, and then drop. Okay, we start our whiskey breath. Now stay in that pose and do not move your head. Keep your eyes closed and check if your chin is on your upper arm and not your trills. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8. Breathe into your nose for 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stay in this pose wherever you are. We have 1.5 minutes, so try to find the stretch intensity 7 of 10. Relax the body, keep your eyes closed. Feel the stretch in the shoulders, in behind the shoulder blades, and maybe also in your lower back. So if your body is starting to shake, this is the still active stretch reflex mode. So you should focus more on your breath to shut it down. But I think you guys are now already in the more stretching mode and relaxed mode. Two more breaths. Inhale. Slowly open up your eyes. Move your upper body up and now pull your hands underneath your chin carefully. And now stretch your arms, just relax them. Forward on the floor. Okay, other side. Move your lower arms back to your chest. Place them parallel to the mat. Stay there. And now walk on your fingertips towards the outside of the mat. And drop your chin on your upper arm and relax your feet. Let the heels fall to the outside. So maybe the stretch feels now a bit more comfortable because we did the other side already, or more intense because it's your bad arm. Yeah, it's possible. There is no level of stretching. There's only a stretch intensity. And this one should be not over 7 of 10, not lower than 7. So breathe into your nose for 4. It's normal with the second arm that you want to get out more quickly because it hurts a little bit more. But we stay in the same pose for 2.5 minutes. Breathe out through your mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your eyes closed. Do not move your body. Now check if your whole lower body is relaxed. Relax the feet, let them fall to the outside. You don't have to have a tight bum. You don't have to have a tight back, lower back. And concentrate on how your head is getting heavier, heavier, heavier. And your chin is pressing more and more into your upper arm muscle. So this stretch should help you in daily life to open up the shoulder blades more so that you can pull your shoulder blades to the back more easily and have an upright position in your daily walking, working, sitting. We need more mobility at the back side to be able also to stretch the front side more, the chest muscle. Okay, 2 more breaths. Breathe into your nose for 4. Stay in the pose. Okay, now move the lower arms slowly underneath your chin. Get the arms straight in front of you. Place the hands flat on the floor, forehead on the floor, and relax your shoulders. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come back into the dog position. Okay, we need to have a reset pose. So we go back, rolling on the feet again. Now you place your right hand on the behind your right shoulder. Your left arm comes in between your knees here. And now you push yourself up towards the ceiling, up, go down again, up, go down again one more time, up, and go down. So this is a chest muscle stretch. Other side, your fingertips are away from you to the back. This arm is in the middle of your knees. And now move up, up, chest muscle, again, up, chest muscle, one more time, and up, go down. Okay, cliffhanger. My favorite for opening up the chest and the shoulders. So move your mat towards the door. You know the drill already a bit. So this position, you place the crown of your head towards the wall. So your head is touching the wall. Now your hands are next to your head. We move up into a cobra pose on your lower arms. And now we walk with spreaded fingers up, and then we drop our heads. This is the pose. You can go a little bit wider, try to stretch your arms. You can go as high, as low as possible. When this is too intensive, you can also start here by placing the hand on the wall and hanging like this. You can also use a chair, hanging like this, dropping the head between the shoulder blades. Find your position. Okay, so the girls are already up. Perfect. We start our whiskey breaths. Now we stay there for 3 minutes. Up, up, up. And now drop the heads. Close your eyes. Now relax your ankles. Let them fall to the outside. Relax your bum. Do not move the head. Do not move the hips. Do not move the feet. Try to find a noodle pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try to keep your arms still. Inhale. Drop your head, Shana. One more minute. Breathe into your nose for 4. You have to put your knees a little bit more away. Exactly. More, Shana. Like this, yes. Exhale. Check your bum, check your feet. Are you still relaxed? Breathe into your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Deep breath into your nose and out through your mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly pull your hands down to the floor. Move the lower arms next to your head. Push yourself up in a child's pose. And then you can directly roll over to your back. So we use a block, or you can roll also a pillow or a towel or something you can roll tight. We go a little bit higher today, only if you have no back problems. So I place the block today like this, yeah. But if you feel comfortable more like this, or take a towel or whatever you have in front of you. Now move the bum up. The end of the block is the end of your spine, yeah. So you have to find the right position so that you are reaching the lower back position. Now place your hand firstly with the flat hand on the floor. Put your feet in the corner of the mat. This is a hip flexor and a lower back stretch. Try to relax the legs and now flip your hands towards the ceiling with the inside. And melt with your lower body over the towel, over the roll, over the block. And try to relax the spine. Breathe into your nose for 4. And out. With exhaling, you feel that the shoulders can relax more on the floor. Your elbows are more relaxed, your hands are more relaxed. You're not pressing away from the floor. Your calves are also going downwards towards the floor by gravity. And the stretch intensity increases a lot in the lower back part, but also maybe at the front in the lijsten in your hip flexor. So in the front side, we have an extension, a stretch of the hip flexor. And we have also an extension of the lower back. We arch, this is an extension movement. Breathe into your nose for 4. So feel how the lower back is getting heavier and heavier, and the pressure is increasing in the lower back part. Remember, it should be an overall stretching intensity and not a pinching pain in the lower back. Otherwise, you have to lower the props a little bit. And slowly the body is maybe trying to protect you. So starting to shake or pitseling a little bit in the lower back area. This is normal. Try to concentrate on your breath. Most of the time at the front side, the hip flexors are now warmed up very well. So they are more easy now to relax. Remember, we stay in the pose for the whole 3 minutes. Now slowly flip your hands just to give some support. Bend your knees, place your feet under your knees, and now move the bum carefully up, 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 up. Remove the block, place your lower back at first at the floor. Then place the feet again in the corner of the mat. Flip your hands, Savasana. Continue with normal breathing. Now you can melt into the floor. Use the time to fall asleep. One more time. And now grab your knees, pull your knees towards your chest, roll over from left to right, over your lower back, just to release the tension in your lower back, maybe small circles to the left and to the right. Now roll over to your right side, push yourself up and cross leg position. All right, close your eyes, drop your head. Breathe into your nose for 4 and out. And out. Now raise your head, open up your eyes, breathe in for 4 and out. Relax your shoulders, in and out. Right hand on your heart, left on your abdomen. Repeat after me. May this practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. May this practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. All right, hands back on your knees. Now try to stand up in round row. Up. This is a sit and stand test. Try it, Christian. Is it possible to go up? All right. All right, one more time to the left with the lower back and to the right. And one more time, hands on your knees, rounded back, arch, rounded back and arch and roll up. Okay, guys, we're done for today. So we did a lot of stuff today, yeah? Maybe it felt quite intensive. Lower back parts, front leg, hips parts. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And see you next week. Homework is coming right away. Okay, have a nice Tuesday. Bye-bye. Bye. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Gut, Jan, dass du dabei warst.